Hello.
Hey Adnan, how are you?
Hi, hello, Aryan sir. I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm good. How was your day?
Yeah.
So
It's
Adnan,
yes, sir.
it's your first mock interview, right, Adnan?
Yes, sir. It's my first.
Don't think start your video.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Just give me a second. Oh,
We'll start with your brief introduction.
okay.
So go for it.
Uh, Thank you for allowing me to introduce myself. Sir, my name is Adnan Tamboli. I'm 21 years old from Udgir. I'm a graduate in BCS Computer Science from Swami Ramanan Tirth Marathwada University. And I like Swami Ramanatith Marathwada University. And my hobbies are I like playing cricket, watching movies, and like cooking. And I have completed my graduation in BCS Computer. So I have a good skill set of good skill set and knowledge in HTML, CSS, and JS.
So you have any done any previous projects? Can you explain something?
Uh, yes, sir. I have done some basic HTML and CSS projects. So, like making different layouts. For example, I have studied how to make different PhDs. I have studied different PhDs and how to make it in HTML, CSS.
Okay. Adnan, your camera is shaking. Can you adjust?
Uh, is it okay, sir?
Yeah. So we'll start with HTML and CSS, then we'll go through the JavaScript.
Okay, sir.
So tell me what is HTML?
Sir, HTML is a hypertext markup language, and it is used to structure web pages using different elements in HTML. So basically, we use HTML language. It is a hypertext markup language to create web pages, different web pages to show in the browser.
Why it is called as a hypertext and markup language?
Okay, because we use sir hypertext markup language. We use different hyperlinks. We use different text elements to in our to show content in our web page. That's why it is a hypertext language.
Okay. So what is the difference between a HTML tag and HTML element?
So basically, a tag is a keyword which start with angle brackets, which is written inside the angle brackets, and in but other HTML element is a complete it is a complete package with tags as well as the content inside written inside the tags. So
Okay.
tag is just a keyword, but HTML element we use HTML elements to structure the whole part which we want to display in the web page.
Do you know self-closing tags
Yes, sir.
examples?
So yeah, self-closing tags are like they don't need to close. They don't need closing. They by default they are self-closing.
Tell me the examples.
Like a image, like a BR tag to break the statement, to like HR tags.
Okay,
They
okay.
don't need, they are self-closing.
What is an attribute?
So attribute, sir, attribute provides extra additional information about the elements. Like there are so many types of attributes are there. First is a global, and second one is a specific. So in global attributes, like we can set a ID, different class names to the element, and in specific, like height, width. These are the properties, sir. They provide extra information about the element.
Okay. Can you just tell me the difference between inline level element and top level element with examples?
So yeah, of course. So inline elements are inline elements like they don't start on new line, so they just start by side. When we write inline elements, they start side by side, and we cannot set height and width properties to them, because by default its height and width, these properties are depends on their content written inside that tags. And on other hands, in block elements we can set the height and width properties, and they always start on the new line, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what is box model?
Yes, of course. So a box model, in box model, there is a box, which is wrapped around every element of the HTML. So basically, that box contains height, width, padding, and margin that we set on the elements, that we use to set on the element.
Box sizing?
Uh, Box sizing. Okay. Sir, so box sizing is a property of the is the property we set on the element, sir. So it box sizing have different properties, like we set a border box, then a content box. So it provide how allows us to set a height, weight, and padding and padding and margin properties differently to the every single element.
What is an anchor tag?
Sorry, sir.
Anchor tag.
Anchor tag. Okay. Sir, so basically anchor tag, we use anchor tags to hyperlink, to create hyperlinks. So it is denoted by small a, and we use it to redirect content to different web pages, or we want to add different links in our web page. Then we use anchor tags. It creates basically it creates a hyperlink.
What if I want to stay in the same on the same page? I don't want to redirect more than two.
Okay, sir, if you want to, if you want to redirect to some content on the same page, that time we use like bookmark, sir. Bookmark property, which is preceded by the hash symbols,
No, no.
and we can directly anchor tag also.
Okay. So told if we want to redirect on a new link, so we will go to the new tab. What if I want to stay on the same tab and take it?
On the same, if you okay, so basically, sir, we use, sir, frontier element, sir, frontier tag. So it is preceded by hash symbol, sir. We generally create a link to the section where we want to redirect our content, our cursor, or uh, where our screen, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Have you heard about target self and target blind?
Targets. Yes, sir, definitely. So it is like attributes of the anchor tag, and if we set the target to self, then whenever we click the link, or whatever the URL, then our the new link will be created in the same web page only. We
That's
don't
what I was
the link will
asking
not.
to
Okay.
targets.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand. It won't display on the new tab. It won't create a new tab.
That's what I was asking about. You were telling something related
Yeah.
to.
Okay, sir.
Can you tell me the difference between HTML and HTML5?
Uh, Sorry, sir. Can you repeat the question, please?
Can you tell me the difference between HTML and HTML5?
HTML and HTML path.
HTML5, 5.
HTML5. Okay. Uh, Sir, so HTML and HTML5 both are same, sir. Just HTML5 is the latest and new version of the HTML. And HTML5 provides us new semantic tags, as well as mobile compatibility, as well as if you want to use audio, video, these are provided by HTML5, and HTML5 is supported by every new browser, and we can't use these new features in previous HTML, sir. Basically, it's just newer and latest version of HTML, previous HTML, our traditional HTML.
Do you know CSS? What is CSS?
Uh, yes, sir. CSS stands for cascading style sheets, and it is used for appearance and different layouts of the HTML body, sir. So we use CSS to style the HTML content according to how we want to style it, sir. It just CSS is used to used with appearance and layout, sir.
How can we include CSS in our HTML page?
There are several methods to include CSS in our HTML. Like first is inline or embedded method. So directly we use the style attribute in our HTML element to style the property, as well as inter another one is internal. So in internal styling, we use styling properties inside the heading tag, and external is we create a CSS file outside the our document with .css extension, and then we link that CSS file to our HTML file using link tags.
Okay, which one have the maximum precedence?
Uh, Sir, the embedded styling, sir, have the maximum precedence, sir.
Do you know positions in CSS? Different positions.
Yes, sir. There are position is the property to show how our element is moving inside the document. There are five position properties. First one is static, relative, absolute, sticky, and fixed. These are some properties, sir. By default, the nature is static.
Can you explain the relationship between relative and absolute?
Yeah, of course. So, sir, when we set the position of an element to the relative, so it will just basically moves from its normal position to we can set any properties like top, bottom, right, left, and otherwise uh, when we apply the position absolute property, so the that content, that element will move according to its parent element, sir. This is the main difference.
Can you tell me what are the selectors of CSS?
Yeah. Selectors are basically used to select the element and how we want to style the element according to that. So there are so many types of selecting the elements. So basics are simple selectors. That is we use selection by direct element. Then we can select the element by its ID. Then we can select the element by its class name, and there is a universal selector also to select all the elements in HTML. And we have some grouping selectors, also combinator selectors. We have pseudo selectors, as well as we have attribute selectors.
Elaborate it more.
Hello.
Can you elaborate it more?
Okay. uh, Sir, in simple selectors, sir, we
No,
can
no,
select the
no. Let it be simple. Just tell me about the combinator selector and pseudo selectors.
okay. So in combinator selector, sir, we can it's like a parent-child relationship. So we can select different elements in a parent-child relationship. Like if you want to select different elements inside another element, then we use descendant selectors. Uh, there is a if you we can select the child sorry sibling selectors also. We have if you want to select the parent child, we can use angle brackets also. In this way, we can use grouping selectors, combinator selectors.
Have you heard about general sibling, adjusted sibling?
Uh, if you want to select adjusted simply, we can use the tilde operator, sir, and style them. And
Tilt, when we use tilt,
yes, sir.
when we use tilt,
When we have to select the sibling selectors, sir.
which one? Adjacent or general?
Yes, sir.
Adjacent sibling or general sibling?
Uh, Adjacent siblings, sir.
And if
Sorry, sir. For this moment, no, I'm unable to recall it properly.
Okay.
I will check. I will check it after the interview.
Sure. Tell me about pseudo selectors.
Pseudo selector. Sir, pseudo selector. Describe the state of the element. Like there are so many pseudo selectors. If you want to like hover, active, focus, these are the pseudo selectors or the
Just tell me the type of pseudo class and pseudo elements.
uh, sorry, sir.
Just tell me the types in the pseudo class and pseudo elements.
Pseudo class and pseudo elements. Sir, pseudo elements are, sir, like overactive focus. These are pseudo elements which shows the state of the element, and pseudo class like active before. These are first child, and these are, sir, pseudo classes, sir.
Can you show me the example of first line, first letter?
Yes, sir. So if we use our first line and first letter, so where we is suppose we are, for example, we are using in a paragraph. So if we use the first line or first letter, these pseudo classes, we can set the properties to the only first line or first letter of that paragraph, sir, or that content.
These comes under pseudo class or pseudo elements, first line, first letter.
Sorry, sir.
Under which component it comes, pseudo class and pseudo elements? It comes under pseudo elements or pseudo class?
Uh, First letter and first.
Uh,
Okay, sir. It comes in under first pseudo classes, sir.
are you sure?
Uh, yes, sir. I guess I'm.
Check it after that.
Yes, sir.
Check it afterwards.
Okay, yes, definitely, sir.
What is Z index?
Uh, what is Z index? Sir, sorry, I am not sure. I am unable to recall it now, sir.
Okay, tell me what is float.
Sorry, sir.
What is float?
Sir, your voice is just a little bit breaking, sir. So that's why I'm, unable to understand your question properly.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, okay. Can you please tell the question once again?
What is float?
What is
Float.
float? Okay. Yeah. So float is a property, sir. Where float is a property that we apply to HTML elements. So it allows us to float element uh, to the floating over the floating element. So if you want to float the content to the left or right, so we can set the properties as left or right, sir. By default, the nature is left, sir.
Okay. There are some properties to overcome the disadvantages of float.
Disadvantages of float.
They use some properties. Do you know?
Sorry, sir, I'm not sure.
Have you used a display table, clear both?
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So definitely, sir. We use
Uh,
different
okay,
display table, different.
okay. Definitely. What is specificity?
So specificity. Okay. So for example, if you are, if you have rules, two or more rules to for a single element to style, then the browser will select the highest specificity rule to for the element, sir, and the property will be applied to the element.
What we have the same specificity of two elements?
Uh, Sorry.
What if we have the same specificity
Okay.
for two elements? Which one will it take?
Sir, the latest one, sir, means okay. If the second number one, sir.
This is the last appearance.
Yes, sir.
It takes the last appearance. Okay.
Sorry, sir. I'm unable to hear.
Can you tell me the difference, means difference between CSS and CSS3?
Okay, so basically CSS3 is a like same new and latest version of CSS3. So CSS3 is supported by all the latest browser, as well as CSS3 support media queries. So can make the we can make our layout according to different screen sizes, and these are some features that we can't use in traditional CSS.
Okay. Can you take one box and make it on center, and within that box, take another box at the center of the first one? Did you
Okay.
get it?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Go for it.
Uh, is my screen visible, sir?
Yeah. Take two boxes, huh?
Uh, Two boxes.
One within one inside one. Not means I want on the UI, not here.
Okay, yeah, of course. I understand. You want me to center the box, right, sir?
Right.
Center another.
Make the position of the box at the center, and within that box, keep that another box.
Yeah, okay, sir.
You are giving position to container. Have you have not taken two boxes?
Sir, I have taken one box as a container, and another
No,
is
no, no. Take two box separately.
two box separately.
Okay. Don't give it to container.
Uh, uh, okay, not inside.
Like this, yeah. One box within one box at the center. Did you get it?
Yeah, okay. Sir, I will show the. I will doing the same, sir.
Okay. I thought you were giving color to the container. I thought you were doing something there.
No, no, no. This is a box, sir. So I just
No, no, no.
uh,
Don't take two different boxes separately. Don't touch to the container. Take one box, another.
one box in another box, right, sir?
Uh,
It's not about container, sir. I'm just taking this box, box one, and
okay.
inside box two, and right,
Go for it. Go for it. Let me see what you will do.
okay. like this, sir.
No, no. You have surrounded all the container. I want
Yes, sir.
this type of box at here. Do you get it?
Only just a normal box, right?
Uh, you have given the sizes to the container. Take another box and make it to the center.
Okay, so just a normal box, right?
Yeah, normal box.
So no need to no need for a container.
No need for a container. Are you getting my question? I am asking just to take two boxes.
Okay. Two boxes. Okay. Box one and like this box, right?
Box two.
Okay.
And
Like
make
this.
their position at the center, both of them. And box two should be within box one, at the center of box one. Give height width to the box one, like 600,
Yeah.
something.
So previously I thought, sir, like make a box center
Okay, okay,
inside.
do it now, do it now.
Like this, sir.
Take at the center, both of them. Now take that red one at the center of the yellow. Did you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Now we'll start your JavaScript.
Yes.
So tell me what is JavaScript?
Uh, JavaScript is a programming language, sir. So we use JavaScript uh, along with the HTML and CSS. So we use different variables and different, you know, it's basically a programming language, sir. that is
Just stop your screen. Ah, continue.
JavaScript is a programming, basically a programming language which is understand by the browser, sir. So,
Okay.
sir,
Go for it. Go for it.
so JavaScript is you know is used along with the HTML and CSS to make our website from static to dynamic and responsive, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me the data types in JavaScript?
Data types, okay. Sir, there are two types of data types present in JavaScript. So first one is primitive data type and another one is non-primitive data types. So primitive data types are number, string, boolean, null, defined and undefined. These are primitive data types, and non-primitives are array, object, and function. These are non-primitive data types. So primitive data types hold values, sir, and non-primitive basically hold the reference of the value. And primitive data types are immutable, whereas the non-primitive data types are mutable.
Okay, what is hosting?
Sir,
What is hosting?
hosting. So basically, sir, in hosting, all the declaration inside the documents, sir, are get shifted to the top of their particular scope, sir.
At the top. Suppose
Yes.
in a global function, I have function, and in function we have some variables. The declaration will move at the top of the function or at the
No,
top of the global function at the scope.
no, sir. No. So if you have variables in, if you have variables we declared inside the function, so they will create a functional scope, sir. So their values are present inside that function only. And if we have declared the variables outside the function, so they will get shifted to the top of the globe and they will create global scopes, sir. So we can access them all over, sir.
Yeah, okay. Tell me the scope.
What's up?
Scope. What is scope?
Uh, what is scope? So scope.
Okay, tell me its types.
Sir, there are two types of scopes, sir. One is a global scope and another is a functional scope.
Then what
So,
is block scope?
sorry, one another is a block scope also.
Tell
Sorry,
me
sir.
the difference between let, var, and const.
So these are keywords, sir. Late character and variables, sir. Uh, where we used to declare variables, sir. And there are some differences like we can if we are using variables, sir, we can access them all over the global scope, sir. And we can redeclare it, and we can reassign a value to it, sir, and it doesn't create a block scope. And on if we use the let keyword to declare variable, so let will create a block scope, sir. And we can reassign, sorry, we cannot redeclare the value, but we can reassign it. And if we are using the constant variable, constant data type to constant keyword to declare the variable, that time we cannot change the value, sir, because it is constant. And it will also create a block scope, sir.
When are these let and const described?
Uh, Sorry, sir.
When did it come to JavaScript? Previously we have var. So when did it come let and const? Do you know ES6?
Yes, sir. I have an idea.
Can you tell me the features of ES6?
Uh, Sorry, sir. I'm unable to recall it right now.
Do you know string interpolation?
Uh, yeah, string interpolation. Okay.
Uh,
So, sir, string interpolation is basically, manipulating the existing string, inside JavaScript, and we can, manipulate according, by iterating the string in JavaScript, sir.
Iterating a string.
Yes, sir.
You told iterating a string. Are you sure what you are talking about?
No, no, not iterating, sir. Sorry, we can, manipulate the string. Like we can make changes. We can add, you know, we can add new, like make changes in the string, sir, using string interpolation.
Do you know this keyword?
Yes, sir. So basically, this keyword, when we use this keyword to an object, sir, so the object, will refer to its closest parent object, sir. When we are using, multiple objects inside an object, so this, when we use this keyword, so it basically refers to the its closest parent objects.
Okay. What is an arrow function?
Arrow function. So arrow is the same like function only. So basically, arrow function is uh, it is a syntax to write the function in a simpler manner, sir, in a simpler way. So while if you are using the arrow function, we don't need to if you have a single argument, a single parameter, then we don't use to we don't have any need to use parentheses. We just write the argument, then equal to and angle bracket to display the arrow function. And we don't if you have a single statement to return, then we don't even need to type the return keyword also, sir. It is just a syntax to write the function in simpler manner.
Can we use this keyword in arrow function?
uh, can be, sorry,
Can we use this keyword in arrow function?
in arrow function. Yes, sir, definitely we can use this keyword in arrow function.
Are you sure?
Oh, so, sorry, sir. Sorry, we cannot use this keyword in our function because it will display window objects. Sorry.
Tell me what is an array?
Uh, okay. So if we want to store multiple data in a single variable, that time we use array, sir. So array is a collection of data, sir. So we write in the form of index numbers, sir.
Do you know any array methods? Tell me.
Uh, Yeah, there are so many array methods, sir. Like push. If you want to add any element to array, then we can use push, sir. There is also pop method to remove an element from array. We use pop method. So like there are so many methods. Shift method is there. Unshift method is there.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference between slice and splice?
So basically, slice method, we use slice method to cut element, remove elements from array, sir. And slice method will return the same array with the deleted elements, sir. And splice element is like if you want to display some elements from an array from a particular index number to a limit, then we use splice, sir.
Which method disturbs the original array?
Uh, which method displays the original array?
Means disturb the original array means it changes within the same array.
Uh, Sir, slice method, sir. If you use a slice method, it will remove the elements. So it will disturb the given array, sir.
Show me the examples.
Uh, like, sorry, sir,
Do it practically.
practically. Okay. Suppose, sir, shall I write the array, sir?
Sure. Go for it.
Sir, if you use a slice method, like here, sir, I have, I have first, I have passed the index at from two, so it will slice the element from three to index number five, sir, and return the deleted element array. And if you use like this,
Okay. Can you tell me uh, the difference between constructor and factory function?
constructor and factory function. Uh, Sorry, sir, I didn't study that, but I will definitely go through that after the interview.
Okay. Do you know function expression and function declaration?
Yeah, of course. So basically, in functional declarations, we use the function keyword, and we declare, we declare the block of code after that. But in function expressions, sir, we write the expression and we assign it to the variables, and then we can recall it, sir.
Okay. So Adnan, I have something for you, chat section. Please copy that. Declare it in a variable. Just you can change the word football into cricket.
Okay, sir. Sir, sorry, I'm unable to recall.
Okay, little bit. Try it after the interview.
Yeah, definitely, sir. I will
Uh,
do that.
can you do the same thing reverse?
Okay, so you want
Because
me to reverse the string, sir, right?
okay, by predefined methods, just
Yes.
go by for loop.
Uh, okay. I can do it with predefined methods also.
No, no, no problem. Go through for loop.
Okay. Sorry, sir, I'm unable to record.
It's okay, no problem.
Sorry, sir.
I have something for you, chat section, copy that. Okay. So I want the largest number from each particular array. Means
Largest number.
means we'll get an array of three numbers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It is. Okay, fine. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Something for you in chat section, copy that.
Yes. Sir.
So I want an array of companies which have at least survived for 10 years, means which have crossed 10 years,
Okay. For at least 10 years.
or at least.
Okay. For at least how many years, sir?
10 years.
10 years. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now find the duration of the companies.
Duration of the companies.
Uh, from the start and end.
And shall I
Total
add-
years.
yes, sir. So I want to, shall I add this to this new array also?
No, no, think differently.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So make it in a single digit. Add them all.
Sorry, sir.
Make those numbers in a single digit. Add them.
Uh, okay. Addition.
Addition. Add them. You got an array of numbers now. Add them.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, perfect. Copy it. Just double the odd numbers.
Double the odd numbers. Okay.
Only odd numbers.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Uh, Show the console. Okay, fine. Can you arrange them according to ascending number? That array
Uh, Ascending. Okay, sir.
according to ascending order.
Okay, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Just can you empty that array?
Sorry, sir.
Can you empty that array?
Uh,
Line number 58. Can you empty that array?
Number 58. Okay.
Empty it.
Uh, just give me a second to think, sir.
Sure, sure. Take your time.
Sir, hello, sir.
Okay, okay. Now just stop your screen. Okay. So do you know document object model?
Uh, yes, sir. I have a little knowledge of it. Uh, so basically, sir, document in DOM, sir, all the HTML elements are displays in the form of objects to JavaScript, sir. So JavaScript can with the help of JavaScript we can manipulate the each and every element, sir.
Tell me
DOM displays the
selection.
HTML element in the tree model form, sir.
Can you tell me the selection methods in doc?
So In DOM, sir, we can select the HTML elements in DOM using 5 different methods, sir. So there are two single selection methods and three multiple selection method. So first one is ID, it is a single selection method, and there is another one class name, and we can select the element by tag name also. And there is one another query selector and query selector also. These are 5 selection methods in DOM.
Query selector, what it returns?
Query selector.
Yeah.
Uh, Query selector is it returns the collection of document objects in the form of uh, HTML collection.
Okay,
Which
all right.
it is
And
a
what about the query selector on what it returns?
query selector. Sir, sorry, I'm unable to recall that.
Okay, okay. Have you heard about node list?
No, sir,
Okay.
I don't have any.
Do you know the difference
Right now, I
between
don't have.
class list and class name?
Sorry, sir.
Can you tell me the difference between class list and class name?
In different class names.
Difference between class list and class name property.
Okay, different between class list and class name property. Okay, so in class name, sir, when we select any element from any HTML element in DOM, sir. So if you want to add classes to it, we use, sir, class list property, and we can add or remove any class according to our will. And class name is a selection method, sir. So basically, it is selection method to select the HTML elements.
Okay. So, Adnan, I've done from my side. Do you have any questions regarding anything?
No, sir. Whatever questions I didn't answer, I will definitely go through that once again. Okay, sir.
Fine. Do it.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Good night, Adnan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, sir. Same to you. Thank you.